Fortnite fans are upset with a leaker this time around, that being Fire Monkey, one of the most prominent and most famous, best Fortnite leakers that you can find online. Fortnite fans aren't exactly happy with Fire Monkey because Fire Monkey is going to be expanding his platform. Not just Fortnite leaks anymore. Fire Monkey is going to include more things. We're going to take a look at what Fire Monkey had to say. We're going to take a look at what the team had to say. The top replies from everybody talking about this. And of course, as always, guys, I would love to know what you think about this down below afterwards. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's start this video off with taking a look at a couple lengthy posts from Fire Monkey. Okay, hi, Emily is back talking about what Ricky was talking about on stream because announcement. Both iFireMonkey and youtube.com/FireMonkey will no longer be only Fortnite. There will still be news and leaks, but will also include more than just only Fortnite news. At the end of the day, Ricky is a content creator and not just a news account, and he wants to do things other than Fortnite. We continue on to Fire Monkey's personal Twitter account, which being Santa Ricky, and there was a lengthy post over here, and after this, we're going to get into all the reactions for this. I may not be on Twitter right now, but I'm logging on just to say that we need to talk. I approve 90% of the tweets that are on iFireMonkey before they're posted, and I hear things. Seeing how people are reacting to the whole post warning more than just Fortnite stuff is genuinely ridiculous. It doesn't mean there won't be Fortnite news. You'll still have leaks and update nights and stuff. It just means from time to time there will be more variety content. Maybe a leak for something unrelated, or a video or something. News isn't going anywhere, but I also haven't found the account labeled as a Fortnite account for months now, and it's been content creator. There's never been this much outrage over someone wanting to do different content. However, one thing I want to say is if you're someone who is upset about the change to the point where you harass my girlfriend, harass my friends, try to send me death threats, or whatever else you're doing, you're genuinely a piece of crap. You're doing nothing but bitching for the sake of bitching. I usually just ignore death threats considering people have sent fully blown videos of people blowing their heads off with shotguns, and others have tried to stalk me before, but I do not F with y'all trying to harass those I care about. There's so many false preconceptions on stuff. People think the relationship I'm in was made public right away when it wasn't. None of you know how long this has been going on for. Call me posting about Fortnite news a dumb decision, but you gotta keep in mind, trying crap and failing is the way to grow. That's why I make jokes about my plushie that never got sold either, because it's a joke. It's a thing I tried and it didn't work out, and we evolved from then. So if you hate not getting only Fortnite news, then unfollow or mute or block. Don't tell me specific amounts to use or that I'm not allowed to do something. You're not my parents, and the outrage is so stupid. And it's not everyone. Some people are nice about it or hype for it, but it's stupid how some people think because of a change I will lose followers. Brother, I've already reached a follower goal I never thought possible. I don't care about impressions or engagement or followers or anything like that. I give no craps about it. You want to know what I do care about? The people I'm close to and the people I love. Look, I appreciate support you guys show, and it's fun to have fun together, but the people who are toxic a-holes are not people I want in my community nor around me. If you don't like the choices of being more than just Fortnite, that's a you problem. I'm going to be honest here. Like after a week of not using Twitter, I might genuinely just not read this site at all and just post stuff because it's just miserable on this platform. Listen, you can have your opinions on everything all you want, but it doesn't mean people aren't going to change. But who knows? I'm just yelling into the void since I know people who hate on all of this won't even read this anyways. So if you're someone hating over nothing or sending death threats, F you. If you're one of the people who get genuinely outraged about someone else posting on the iFireMonkey account, maybe you need to get a grip on life, a hobby, or get a friend or two. I've never been in this for impressions, but I just make ironic jokes about it from time to time. If you're someone who just wants Fortnite news, it's okay. There's other accounts out there who repost stuff. You have millions of other sources. I love my friends, my girlfriend, and those who stick around. If you end up leaving because this isn't your niche, then see ya. I write stories, create OCs, hang out with friends and play games together. There's a lot more to me than just some Fortnite news site. People don't get mad at COD YouTubers who moved on to other games or Minecraft YouTubers who do Reddit videos now. So why is this any different? See you later, Space Cowboy. So there is a ton to unpack there, okay? If you want my kind of reaction to it, it's a little bit mixed, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, and this is the big gist of it, Fire Monkey can do what he wants with his account. I definitely don't understand why people are, and you know what's funny the first time I read this, okay, because I was reading this and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what, people could be angry, people could be insulting, people talking about you failing because you're switching from this, and I was sitting here going, yeah, right, as if you're receiving death threats for that, but then I remembered, okay, people are getting worse and worse every day, and then I go in to think about it, and it's like people come in my Discord sometimes and just post things like that specific thing about somebody getting their head blown off. People are just crazy, people are wild, and it's crazy to me. And as soon as you hear that a girl might be running the Fire Monkey account, then oh boy, here everybody comes, right? So that might be a whole situation itself. So I do believe Fire Monkey, and the reason that I mentioned that is because I was a little bit skeptical, like maybe he was over-exaggerating a little bit, but then I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm like, nah, he's probably just telling the truth. If you want my 2 cents, I think that this isn't a good idea for Fire Monkey. I've been doing this for a very long time. I have kept up on the YouTube algorithm. I've studied it for a very long time. This is not the way to go, and this is something that you should be making a second channel for. However, who am I to say what Fire Monkey should be doing with this stuff? Same to everybody watching this video. Nobody should have any say in what Fire Monkey does. His fans and the people around him could be genuinely supportive, being like, I don't necessarily know. And to be honest, I would imagine that Fire Monkey will lose followers over this. If I, like, for example, my news guys, Aiko on Twitter, I have notifications on for Aiko, but I'm not going to lie. If Aiko started doing something different, like, the first thing that came to head was Sea of Thieves for some reason. I don't know why, but if Aiko started making Sea of Thieves content, I would support him. I love Aiko. Like, the dude is awesome, but I just wouldn't have notifications on for him. I would still follow him, but you kind of get the point where I'm going over here. It's understandable for people to jump ship. It's not understandable for people to straight up insult Fire Monkey. Does that make sense? He can do what he wants with his own account. But that's enough about what I think of this conversation in particular. Let's take a look at some of the top replies, top posts from both the Fire Monkey account and the Santa Ricky account. One of the top ones out of everything was, time to turn notifications off, I guess. This is what I would imagine a lot of people will end up doing if Fire Monkey decides to move forward with this, which it sounds like it's a very, very solid decision. I don't think he's going to backtrack on that. Let's take a look at what Bay Funnies had to say. Let's turn my account that has had the most consistent Fortnite leaking into a multimedia leaking account. That's stupid. Make another account if you want to do this and promote it and pin it to your currently 1.7 million follower account. This is what I don't really get, to be honest with you. It would be kind of like what I'm doing right now, where like, hey, I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels, right? It would be like taking my reaction content and just that has nothing to do with Fortnite and posting it on this channel. I wouldn't expect anybody to watch that, but there's, again, like, I'm not, I need you guys to understand this. I'm not hating on Fire Monkey or anything like that. He can do what he wants. I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessarily the best decision, but wouldn't the best option to be what this tweet had to say? Just pin it on your profile. If anybody who wants to support Fire Monkey further can go support that stuff. I would imagine that's the best way to go. Plus, if you're going to start doing it on YouTube too, then you have the entire algorithm to fight against. Like, for those of you who don't know, at the beginning of my YouTube channel personally, I made it a Fortnite and Smash Bros YouTube channel. I was posting one Fortnite video and one Smash Bros video because they were my two main games. I love talking about both of them. And I gathered some people who liked both games, and I had actually a decent following for somebody very, very small and getting into the scene, but I was constantly fighting with that YouTube algorithm. Let's keep going though. Cyan piped up and had this to say, OMG what? I'm sorry to hear people are being so weird about this to you. Really can't understand why people on Twitter are so beyond aggressive for absolutely no reason. Hope everything goes greatly for you. And this is just the reality of the online culture that we have now. Everybody just yaps and yaps and yaps with having little to no consequences for their actions, because back in the day, you would have got punched in the face for the type of stuff you're saying. Fire Monkey, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, who are you? Fire Monkey is a very successful YouTuber and built a platform of over 1 million followers. Who literally are you to be speaking to Fire Monkey that way? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. Fire Monkey's an idiot. Like, crazy. Anyways, Fortnite or not, I will still support you. These haters can go cry river. Honestly, I'm sorry you're dealing with all that. You're amazing at what you do and your content is awesome AF. It's always worth watching. Seeing that your focus is going to be on other games and topics is beyond amazing. I'm excited to see what games you will play and talk about. You got this. And this was really nice to see from JoJo over here. I love to see all the support for Fire Monkey, like doing his own thing. And this will work to some extent. You'll get people supporting, like the people who follow for Ricky, the person behind Fire Monkey. For the people who follow that, they will follow you over to other games, right? It makes sense. It's just not going to work for the millions of followers. Fish Shells had this to say, no one cares about personal crap. People follow you for leaks. What's the point of having a personal account if you're not even going to post the personal crap on there? Unfortunately, that makes sense. You know, as much as you can gather a following, like the last tweet that we just had was very positive about Fire Monkey, most people don't care. Most people follow Fire Monkey for the leaks that he posts. They don't care about Ricky. They don't care about YouTube. They don't care about anything but getting their specific Fortnite leaks. Just the reality of the world. And some people, I'm not calling out Fire Monkey, but I mean, like, some people in the space kind of need to realize that. Some people who like I followed an MMA channel, I'm not going to drop the name, a very long time ago, where all they did was post something that happened every day in like specific scenarios. And then that person tried to just live stream and do something a little bit different. He would still kind of talk about MMA, but he would still live stream. And then unfortunately, you quickly realize that nobody goes to that channel to hear you speak. It's just to kind of get that information that you were providing every day. The switch up is a little bit too drastic, but I won't also knock anybody for trying something new. That's why I'm kind of like sitting here and having a conflicted opinion. I want the best for Fire Monkey. I don't think this is the way to do it, but he can do what he wants, and I support him. I hope it works out for him. Let's continue on to Ghostly Sav. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Being involved in a community and talking to people and retweeting fun stuff, anything, it's your account. How dare you not act like a court robot? Now, this is the one where I would love for you guys to expand down below, because I don't know what to think about this one specifically. You don't owe anyone an explanation. I guess he doesn't, but I'm thinking like, okay, if you run this account, you've been running it for years and you've had millions of followers, people have notifications on to hear something specific for you. If you were to switch it up, do you owe them an explanation? But then again, I really don't know. I don't know. And again, I would love, like, if anybody could timestamp this and give an opinion, I would really appreciate that, because I'm genuinely curious as what you guys think about that. Let's continue on to Bree Use Ives. I came for the leaks, stayed for a good friend. I'm proud of you for how you've come. You're awesome, and this tweet says it all. You do what feels best for you. Either way, it'll be a nice change pace seeing other content. Excited for the future. Just another positive tweet that we love seeing. Positive towards Fire Monkey. Let's continue on to Vel Avi. I absolutely cannot comprehend how people can see this as the end of the world. People change if others are angry because they see a funny in-between leaks. They should probably reflect on their life choices. Sorry that this is happening to you, and you will be here to stick. Sorry, I don't know if there was any continuation to that, but regardless, this is so true. At the end of the day, what's even worth really commenting about this? For the people, and Fire Monkey got a lot of pushback from this. A lot of stuff that I didn't include, just stuff like, you're an idiot. This is the downfall of your career, Fire Monkey. Like, stuff like that. Just unfollow him. I know I will never understand why people do this. As people see stuff like this and go, oh my god, my day is completely ruined. Time to insult this guy. It would make sense if Fire Monkey was coming on here and being like, all right, guys, I'm not just the Fortnite news anymore. F all of you. You can all go, you guys can all go. Hit the road, out of here. I never cared about you. Then like an insult would be warranted. But all he's saying is he's just gonna start switching things up. I don't understand why people take things like this and just... It's like, again, what Jojo Josiah said about Fortnite. It's the religion. Oh, Fortnite leak, you're doing something else. Oh, no. It's insane to me. Let's continue on to Janae. Are people really crying over this? Y'all, if you can't ignore a non-related Fortnite post, it's true. Just turn notifications off or unfollow Fire Monkey. Doesn't make sense. Just ignore it, but that's too much to ask from this community. Let's continue on to another post from Keech Skay. Ah, yes, the classic. Account gets big for a very specific thing, and now creator wants to try and take advantage of it and switch to variety content. Yeah, this clearly has never happened before, and it never ends poorly. Looks like we just stick to the other non-Fortnite news peeps now. Now, this is... I don't know how I feel about this, because it's not wrong for Fire Monkey to want to use the influence and the followers that he's gained and kind of branch off into more variety content. There's nothing wrong with that, but it does work for some people, and it doesn't work for some people. All we can do is just hope that it's going to work out for Fire Monkey. I don't watch everything that Fire Monkey does, but I watch his videos here and there, and I think that he has a good personality. I enjoy hearing what he has to say about Fortnite. I'll subscribe over if he's making another channel, but that was dumb of me to say because he's not making another channel. I'll check out if to hear Fire Monkey's take on something every once in a while, but I'm not really the guy to talk about this because I'm not like a huge follower of Fire Monkey. I just subscribe to his channel. I'll watch his videos here and there, kind of like I always use YouTube as a background noise type thing. So if I see Fire Monkey, might put it on. That's kind of where I sit with Fire Monkey. It might work, it might not. It doesn't always end poorly like this tweet said. It's actually a smart thing to do, is to branch out. The only thing that I have an issue with, and it's not really an issue, it's just like looking at this from an outside perspective, I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea, putting the variety content on that same channel. I think the way to go, like I said, is to go on a different channel and start promoting your stuff there and start making content on that and just try to funnel as many people over as you can. That's the best way to do it. But I mean, like, we can just hope for the best. It's been done before. It can be done again. Maybe Fire Monkey's going to defy the odds, and all we can do is just hope and support him. So guys, I would love to know what you think about this down below. What do you think about Fire Monkey? What do you think about switching up like this? What do you think about the community overreacting as usual? I would love to know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys are interested in continuing watching the channel, I want you to check out this video over from Aiko talking about, or it's a video talking about something that Aiko was talking about in a potential live event teaser. Check it out right here, guys. I'll see you over there. Take care.